What if my oldest daughter continues to go to college or so?
It's by the statute, the Texas Family Code only goes up to the 18.
No, he doesn't get to decide. How is it that you ended up with the children?
What are the names of the children in this case? And how old are the children?
Maria, she's 16, Esmeralda, 13, and David, it's 11. He's 11.
And who do the children live with?
With me,
And who makes the day-to-day decisions?
me.
Does Miss Rodriguez make any decisions for the children?
Not since they've been living with me.
Okay, and when did they start living with you?
September of 2022.
Okay, and Mr. Salcedo, what are you requesting the conservatorship be?
I don't understand the question.
The conservatorship is who's going to make all the decisions as far as where the children reside, where they go to school. And there's joint managing conservatorship and there's sole managing conservatorship.
No, he doesn't get to decide. It's based on the evidence. So,
right.
Mr. Salcedo, you've had the children since September of 2022, correct?
Yes.
All right. What are their ages?
16, 13, and 11.
All right. Are they currently visiting their mother at any time?
No.
Okay. How is it that you ended up with the children?
Child Protective left the custody to me.
All right. And did you go before a CPS judge or you were just talking to CPS through their offices?
The offices. They had a representative, Nora.
Okay. All right. And where is Miss Rodriguez right now at this time? Do you know where she is?
She's residing with her parents.
Got it. All right. And so did the CPS workers give you any restrictions regarding whether Miss Rodriguez could visit the children?
No, not to my house, but the children cannot go to her house.
Got it. All right. And did they ever issue an opinion as to whether or not why did they remove the children from her? Do you know?
Well, for a couple of reasons. One, because she lost her house, the housing house given by the state, and because she's living with that person who sexually assaulted my oldest daughter.
All right. And do you know if she's still living with that person?
Yes.
All right. Now, when was the last time she saw the children?
It might have been like 3 weeks ago.
Okay. And when she sees them, does she see them at your house?
No, she also, Dollar General, we were going to the store and we, occasionally, like, it was a random.
You ran into her.
Yeah, we ran into her.
Okay. And so what kind of visitation are you allowing for your three children to see their mom?
As for me, because they're old enough, I don't have no restrictions.
All right. But you said CPS said that the CPS case is still ongoing?
No, it was closed whenever they were left into my custody.
Okay. All right. Then what we're going to do is I'll grant some sort of visitation as long as it's in a public place. Okay, Mr. Salcedo?
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Feist.
I was going to say, Your Honor, that I was going to go into the Mr. Salcedo, you were in agreement to the joint managing conservatorship, right?
Well, no, you know, the court, yeah, I know.
Okay, Your Honor.
But because CPS was involved, they closed the case. I don't have anything other than maybe CPS at one time said she could not see the children at her house, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any problems with sole managing conservator because of the history of the case. And we could do visitation at a public place and he can decide. If you can just tell us right now, Mr. Salcedo, they're old enough, like you said. The only thing I would do is keep all three children together. So is there a public place? Well, let me ask you this. Has she reached out to you telling you she wants to see the kids? Does she even try to see the kids?
I think so, ma'am. Because not to me, but she's talked to my oldest daughter, which she like the two oldest ones refused, but the little one does try to see her. But yeah, she reached to them, not to me.
All right. Well, we're going to put in the order that she can have visitation the 1st, 3rd, and 5th Saturday from 12 to 6. That's every other Saturday. Just give me the name of a public place that you would be comfortable with.
Probably Maverick County Lake.
Okay. And what you're gonna do is I'm gonna put a clause in there that all 3 children should stay together, okay?
Yes.
So that your oldest daughter can help with the younger one, okay? All right, we'll just do it that way, Mr. Feist. If I don't have any information from CPS other than his testimony, and so we'll just leave it sole managing conservator, but we'll grant visitation.
Okay, Mr. Salcedo, do you have any information as to Ms. Rodriguez's income?
No, like I said, the other worker, no, I don't.
Okay, then we're gonna the state's gonna request that the minimum wage presumption take effect. Are you in agreement to that? Minimum wage would, yes.
Yes.
Child support will be set at $317 a month effective February 1st of 2024. Are you in agreement to that?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, there'll also be a step down of 264 and then another step down of 211. Were you in agreement to that? The step down means when one of them emancipates, graduates, turns 18, it'll go your child support will go down, or her child support would go down.
Just a quick question about that. What if my oldest daughter continues to go to college or so?
It's by the statute, the Texas Family Code only goes up to the 18.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Okay. And how are the children covered for health insurance?
They're in a state Medicaid.
Okay. So the medical support reimbursed to the state will be $100 effective February 1st of 2024. Are you in agreement to that?
Yes.
And you are requesting non-disclosure. Is that correct?
What is that?
What non-disclosure means your information will not be on the order, like your address, does she already know where you live?
Yeah, she knows where I live. We were 17 years together, so yeah, she knows.
Okay. So you are requesting that your information not be on the order though, correct?
It wouldn't matter to me, as I told you, she knows where I live, so yeah, whatever.
Okay, also, Mr. Salcedo, we are taking we're doing a confirmation of arrears. There's a medical arrears owed of $2,716.79 with a repayment of $25 beginning February 1st of 2024. And that would be your payment. Are you in agreement to that?
Just a quick question. I was told that's the repayment through the time they're living with me.
That's the time that when they were living with her, right? However, the child support, it will be set. The child support arrears is at 0 as of yesterday after your possession credits. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So in other words, the amount of 2,716, Mr. Feist, already we're giving him credit for the time the children began living with him from September 2022, right?
Yes.
Okay, does that answer your question, Mr. Salcedo?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Your Honor, also, I have a question. Is it any overnight stays? Are you ordering any overnight stays?
I
Mr.
don't.
Has she ever had them overnight?
No.
All right, no overnight at this time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, no, good question.
I have no further questions for Mr. Salcedo, Your Honor.
All right, then based on the testimony, the court will change the prior order and will grant possession of the 3 children to Mr. Salcedo. Child support will be set of 317 with a step down of 264 and 211. This is child support to be paid by Roxana Rodriguez beginning February 1st. There will be a medical payment. She will have to pay $100 for medical insurance. Arrears is being granted of $2,716.79. That's against Mr. Salcedo to be paid at $25, and that's after giving him credit. He will be appointed the sole managing conservator. She will have visitation the 1st, 3rd, and 5th Saturday from 12, I think I said 12 to 6 at Maverick County Lake with no overnight at this time.
I did. Sorry,
Yes.
Your Honor. Sorry, Your
okay.
Honor, interrupting. I did have one question which I didn't understand with the work was that since the time they're living with me, she's free to pay anything to me since September 2022.
I'm not sure I understand the question.
Like I've been credited for the amount that I was supposed to pay, but she is free to go on anything like for child support from September 22 to this point to me.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't go back that far. I can only go back, well, let me see, how far back? Are you requesting that the child support go back since then?
I thought I was, but the worker said that I couldn't.
Okay, let me check. Let me see when this was filed. All right, Mr. Salcedo, this case was filed in September of 2023, but with the first appearance, we were here in
July, I
November.
think.
No, it looks like November. Hold on. They filed it in September, asking to change to get you in order so you could begin, so the children could be living with you. They filed it and we were here in November for the first time. November. So we can go back November the 30th. We can go back as far as December 2023. I can't go back further than that, okay?
Okay.
So, but all I need from you is in December of 2023, which was just recently, the children were living with you, correct?
Yes.
And you have had them since then without interruption, right?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Vice, I guess we could go back, but then I don't know how that plays out with the credit you gave him. How far back were you giving him credit? Because it has the same effect, Mr. Kind of has the same effect, Mr. Salcedo. They were giving you credit. What I mean by that is it's as if you didn't have to pay child support because you had the children. So by me setting it that far back, it may be like, we may be doing it twice. So I'm going to let him look at his notes, okay?
Right, the possession credit was $10,848.01, so it was quite a while.
So it's already including it, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
Mr. Salcedo, we're already giving you credit. By that, I mean, like as if you didn't have to pay child support. Because you had the children, okay?
Yes.
Okay. That'll be the ruling of the court. Court costs will be, they will be billed to you, but there will be no attorney's fees, okay? All right, I will sign the order electronically, Mr. Salcedo. That's when it becomes final. Do you have any questions?
Am I gonna receive an email or by letter or the paperwork?
You're gonna get something from the courthouse saying I signed it. So, but it's a little postcard that says I signed the order. You can go pick up a copy at the courthouse, but I think sometimes they'll email you a copy, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.